What's up, everybody? No, this is not Funko News. I didn't do a full Funko News video this weekend, basically because there's just not enough information out there, and I definitely have looked around. But I guess Funko is kind of gearing up for Emerald City Comic Con, which I definitely understand, and hopefully we will have some information about that very soon. And hopefully, Funko News will be back on track this week. I think there will be some information that comes out. So, yeah, like I said, I just didn't really want to waste time this weekend with a video that I know wouldn't really truly be a Funko News video. But since I am doing this Get to Know Your Fandoms tag, I did decide that I would go ahead and just give a little bit of detail, some information that I have come across. I will share that with you relating to Funko before I get to the actual tag. So let's go ahead and get into it. For starters, make sure that you keep checking online with Target because the Flock Bugs Bunny is going to get restocked. I think it's already been restocked one time that I've seen people say online, on social media. So yeah, just keep checking because there are going to be more on the way. I really hope that not too many people have, gone already and paid flipper prices for it. Yeah, just be patient. There are more on the way. And I don't know about it being in stores or not. If you see it in stores, it might be a return, possibly with some damage. I really don't know about that though. But if I learn any more about it, I will try to update you all. But if you really want that figure, just keep checking on their site from time to time to see if it is available. As far as next Friday is concerned, it seems that the Flaming Skeleton from Minecraft is up next. So if you're interested, do be on the lookout for that one. Now, as far as what is available in the wild, there's a couple of things here. The Death Star 3-pack is starting to hit Walmarts. Something else that's starting to hit Walmarts, I know some people have been wondering about it, is Stan Lee and the security guard outfit. And by the way, I'm really glad that, even though Stan Lee had to go to the hospital, he, seems to be doing fine now. And that's really good to hear. Really hope he gets to check out, Black Panther, Avengers, Infinity War, and even some movies beyond that. Hopefully he still has some good years left ahead of him. But next up here, Scary Terry in his underwear is available online at the time of this recording with Hot Topic, of course. That's a Hot Topic exclusive. The Mad Max Fury Road mystery minis are available as well, and I gotta say, I think overall the designs look pretty good with those. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for them. I think I mentioned these previously, but just in case, I did want to point out that Ginny Weasley and Ron Weasley in their Quidditch outfits on the brooms, those are available. And if you look here at the bottom of the screen, across the bottom, all of these are available right now on Box Lunch's website, and that does include the Clean Shaven Negan, which is the latest Negan figure, Cornelius Daniel from Rick and Morty, and of course he's chowing down on the McNuggets there with the Mulan sauce or Szechuan sauce. And then also they do have one of the Pickle Rick figures on their site as well. So yeah, you might want to check out Box Lunch's website and just peruse it and see what all they have available right now. Check out Hot Topic's website as well. Just really look around if you're interested in any of these items here. And then I wanted to point these out as well, these mini Hikari 2-packs featuring Stitch. The purple and blue one, which I hadn't seen previously, I just saw this one. This one is available for pre-order with Entertainment Earth. It's not exclusive to them, but they do have it available for pre-order though. Box Lunch does have this exclusive one, the I guess yellow and pink one you would call it there. That one is actually available on their website at the time of this recording. And then the Hot Topic exclusive one is not available on the site anymore, but you may be able to find it in store, so I would look around for that one. Not 100% guaranteed that you'll find it in store, but like I said, it's not listed on the website as available right now, but they do still have it up on the website, so who knows, they may get a restock with that one. I just wanted to give you all another quick look at these upcoming Hot Topic exclusives, and of course, once these start to hit shelves, then I will update you all. But again, here you see the Civil Warrior with the Hydra colors, and that is a glow-in-the-dark figure. And then also you see the Diamond Series Harley Quinn, which I'm almost tempted to pick that one up, but of course I gotta look at the paint job because thus far the Diamond Series has had some pretty rough paint job, so we'll see how this one turns out. And I'll say again, I will let you all know once these actually do start to hit store shelves. So A Wrinkle in Time, the upcoming movie, of course, based on the book, they're going to have a Barnes & Noble exclusive 3-pack. No idea about a release date on this or anything, and of course this is not the greatest image by any means, so once there is an official image I will share that with you all, and if they put a release date with it, then I'll let you all know. So I want to give you a look at some more of the Avengers Infinity War figure, or I guess I should say a better look at some of them. So you see the Iron Spider here on the left, then you see Groot. Groot looking like the adolescent Groot, basically like the way we saw him at the very end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and of course there's already the adolescent Groot pop figure as well. So I think he looks pretty cool. It's pretty interesting to see Groot holding a weapon like that. And then you do see one of the aliens, I guess you would say, working alongside of Thanos in the movie there on the right side. And then here is another image. As a matter of fact, people have been sharing a very short video that shows you close-ups some of the Avengers Infinity War figures. I've been seeing that on Instagram and some other places. So yeah, you get another look there at the pop figures there in the upper left. You also see that there's going to be some pocket pops, which normally I don't worry about pocket pops, but I might have to get the Thanos one and that Hulkbuster one especially. I think the Hulkbuster pocket pop is probably going to be popular. And then you see there could be a unmasked Iron Spider figure on the way as well. Next up here, the 8-bit Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are getting some color variants. So the Donatello figure you see here with, of course, with the purple coloring going on, that appears to be a PX Previews exclusive. There's also apparently going to be a blue Leonardo, no word right now on where that one could possibly appear. And there may be black and white variants of Donatello and Michelangelo going to GameStop. A lot of this right now is speculation, you know, as it approaches, and this is, I think, on track for May, a May release, I believe. So we'll see what happens basically with this, if it turns out to be legit. And of course, once some real information comes out, then I will share that with you all. So I'm moving on now to the tag portion of this video, and I was tagged by Beckalecka. I'm actually not sure who started the tag, but yeah, I was tagged by Beckalecka, and I will link her video down below. She actually did it as a live stream, so the tag is at the beginning, and then I think she was just chatting with people who were checking out the video. But yeah, do make sure that you check out her channel. She does pop hunts, pop haul. She's very much into anime. She does some gaming streaming as well, so definitely make sure that you check out her channel, show her some support. But let me go ahead and get into the questions. There are 10 questions altogether within this tag. First of all, what was the very first Funko Pop I bought? People that have been with my channel for a while, you probably already know, is Morgan from The Walking Dead. That was the very first one I got. And now I have a pretty good selection of Walking Dead figures. I definitely don't have nearly all of them, but I think I have pretty much all the characters that I really want to have in my collection. Next up here, how many Pops do I own? At the time of this recording, I'm actually not 100% sure. I know it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 300, though I think it's just past 300. And I really try to keep it in that area just because of space. I don't want to get like too many Pops to the point where like I'm stacking Pops in front of each other and I can't even see them, or I got to move them to separate rooms and whatnot. So I think around that is a pretty good number for me. And like I said, I think I'm in that neighborhood right now, and I actually need to update my Pop Price Guide account. My favorite fandom to collect, this is number 3. I would have to say Marvel and DC, and I know that might confuse some people because a lot of people always think it's either Marvel or DC, but no, I like both, and that's mainly what I collect is Marvel and DC. That's the majority of my collection, although I will say lately I have been enjoying collecting Masters of the Universe as well. My favorite Funko Pop that I own, I honestly can't answer that. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but it just constantly changes. A lot of times it's something new that I've gotten, but then it may be something that I've had in my collection for a while. It's definitely not always about value. It's just, you know, mainly about design. So it's just constantly changing. And, you know, there's a couple that come to mind, but I can't really name just one that's a favorite. Worst Funko Pop made, and I know that this is a popular answer, but it's what I really feel, so I'm not going to change my answer just because other people have said it. You know, Dogon, I do not like the look of that Pop. I think he's a really rough looking character, and then the confusion with the chases did not help at all, you know. So yeah, I really am not a fan of that Pop. The most valuable Funko Pop that I own is definitely Notorious B.I.G. I think he's listed at around $200. I know some people end up selling him for more than that. And there is a metallic variant that goes for like over $500. But yeah, I have the, I guess you would say the common Notorious B.I.G. Very happy to have that one in my collection. Definitely one that will stay in my collection. At number 7, I'm going to cheat here a little bit. It says, what 3 lines I want Funko to make. So, even though I like both Marvel and DC, I feel like Marvel is getting a lot of attention from Funko and DC maybe not so much. So I really would like to see them do more relating to DC. DC, I was about to say DC Comics, but that's kind of redundant if you know what DC stands for. But as far as the Dark Knight's Metal series is going on, I really do like some of those character designs, including the Batman Who Laughs and Red Death. I would really like to see some of those characters made into pops. And then also the upcoming anime Batman Ninja has some really great designs as well, so I'm really hoping they do some pops for them also. And then I would really like to see some pops from Justice League Dark, some of those characters like Zatanna, Constantine, Deadman. I would like to see a 6-inch Swamp Thing as well. I think that would be more true to the character and give him more detail. So, and also like Etrigan the Demon, there's others as well. So yeah, I think that would be really cool if they did some Justice League Dark characters. And then as far as horror is concerned, it's not like a particular line I want them to make. I just want Funko to do more characters. I mean, I like the classic slashers, that's cool, but I really think that Funko needs to expand and give us characters like the Creeper and Candyman, and there are definitely others. I would like even Leprechaun, as a pop figure. I mean, just really mix it up with horror. There definitely needs to be a lot more going on there. Best and worst stores to find Funko Pops. Remember, I'm just speaking for myself here based off my own experience. So for me, Hot Topic has been pretty solid, especially ordering online with them. I don't really shop in store as much, but at least when I go in store, usually they have what I'm looking for. Not always, but usually. Toys R Us is pretty solid as well, other than the box damage, but I mean, it is a toy store, so you kind of expect that, you expect to see that, but at least they do stock their exclusives well for the most part. Not all the time. I don't think any store is 100% consistent, but for me personally, Toys R Us has been pretty solid. But Walmart and Target, I don't have much love for them. Walmart, the box damage is so hideous, and they still don't lower the prices sometimes. And it's not that it's kids coming in damaging them, it's the workers a lot of times actually damaging the pops, and they just don't care. And I've said previously that I've had a pop that I went to pick up damaged right in front of me by the worker, which I did not appreciate. And then Target, there's been countless times now that I've walked out of Target empty-handed because nothing had changed, nothing new was in. And I think Target is especially notorious for the employees taking the figures. So yeah, really not much love for Target either. Best and worst sub box. Again, this is very much my opinion. Because I really do like DC, and I feel like Funko's not doing quite enough with DC. I mean, to give them credit, they did do the Lobo Pops. Those look really awesome. They did Martian Manhunter not that long ago. Awesome as well. But I still feel like DC is not getting enough love lately. But yeah, so really the main way to get some interesting DC pops is through the Legion of Collectors. So that's why that's like the top box for me personally. Now, as far as worst sub box, this is not worse in terms of value because the value is definitely there. But for me, customer service matters as well. So that's why I don't have much love for the Ferrera box. I think their customer service needs a lot of work, and I haven't dealt with them in a long time now. But from what I'm hearing from other people, the reputation hasn't improved much. So yeah, I just don't have love for them. Top Grail that I want, this is number 10, last question here, and I gotta go with the Black and Gold Monkey King because I'm still on that quest to try to get all of those figures together. I only have 4 at this point. I know where I can get the yellow one. I'm just pretty much waiting till I have the money on hand for that. But yeah, the Black and Gold Monkey King, I think it is the priciest one. So that is my top Grail at the moment. I've been very fortunate, especially with the help of great friends, to get some Grails recently. So that's why this one has kind of bumped itself up to the top. And yeah, hopefully I will have that at some point. So as far as who I'm tagging, for one thing, if I tag anybody that's already been tagged, do forgive me. I'm trying my best to catch up to these videos. I know a lot of people have done it at this point. Yeah, so forgive me for that. But and I know that some of the people on my list haven't really done videos much lately, but hopefully, you know, they will be interested in this. So I want to start off with Toli and the woman behind the camera. So that's Toli the Towel Man and the woman behind the camera. I would really like to hear responses from both of you. Randyland, I know you don't really do videos on a regular basis, but if you're listening to this, please consider giving this one a try. Ethan Finds Out, you know, I really would like to hear Karen's responses. Rookie Collectibles, again, I would like to hear from both of you if you are interested in this. Robert Kenzel, definitely would like to hear your responses. Sherry Stover, I know you haven't done a video in a while, but again, I think this would be an awesome one to do. Cat D definitely has a substantial collection, so yeah, I would like to hear your responses. And then Matthew Movies, I don't know where you are, seems like you disappeared, but yeah, if you're listening, buddy, please consider doing this tag as well. And I know that's not necessarily 10 that I tagged, but like I said, a lot of people have been tagged at this point. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. You know, the Funko updates, the little bit of information I did have to share there, and I hope you maybe learned a little bit more about me from the tag. I've done similar tags in the past. That's why I went through this kind of quickly. But like I said, especially if you're new to my channel, I hope you learned something about me. Big shout out to my patrons, of course. Always appreciate the support there and the feedback, you know, especially when I'm asking about what videos I should do and things like that. You know, I really do appreciate that support there. So definitely big shout out to my patrons. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.